Hair is made primarily of keratin, a structural protein, so when the body doesn't receive enough usable protein, hair growth is often one of the first things to suffer. Many people immediately think of eggs as the gold standard for protein, but what's often overlooked is protein density, how much protein you get relative to calories, and how efficiently the body can use it. This is where certain vegetables, especially broccoli, quietly outperform eggs in a way that matters for hair health. Broccoli provides a surprisingly high amount of protein for its calorie content, meaning you can nourish hair follicles without overloading the body with excess fats or cholesterol that may interfere with circulation and scalp health. When hair follicles don't receive a steady supply of amino acids, they shift into a resting phase, which leads to thinning and shedding. Broccoli contains essential amino acids that support keratin production, helping hair strands grow stronger from the root. Unlike heavy animal-based protein sources, plant proteins from vegetables are easier to combine with other nutrients that enhance absorption. Broccoli naturally pairs protein with vitamin C, which helps the body absorb iron and supports collagen formation, both critical for anchoring hair in the scalp and preventing premature breakage. Another important factor is how protein affects inflammation. Diets high in saturated fats, even when protein-rich, can trigger low-grade inflammation that disrupts blood flow to the scalp. Poor circulation limits the delivery of nutrients to hair follicles, slowing growth and increasing hair fall. Broccoli's protein comes packaged with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, allowing the body to repair hair tissue while maintaining a healthy scalp environment. This combination makes the protein more effective for long-term hair strength, rather than short bursts of growth followed by shedding. Protein intake also plays a role in hormone regulation. When the body lacks sufficient high-quality protein, it may increase stress hormones such as cortisol, which are strongly linked to hair loss. Broccoli supports stable blood sugar levels while supplying protein, helping reduce stress-related hormonal spikes that can push hair follicles into dormancy. Over time, this balanced nutritional profile supports a longer growth phase for hair, resulting in thicker and fuller strands. For people concerned about aging-related hair thinning, protein density becomes even more important. As digestion efficiency decreases with age, the body struggles to extract nutrients from heavy foods. Broccoli's lightweight protein is easier to digest and utilize, ensuring hair follicles receive consistent nourishment. Regular consumption supports gradual but visible improvements, such as reduced shedding, stronger texture, and improved shine. What makes this approach especially powerful is consistency. Including broccoli daily, whether steamed, lightly sautéed, or blended into meals, provides a steady supply of hair-building protein without stressing the digestive system. Over weeks, this consistent intake helps restore the raw materials needed for hair regrowth, proving that when it comes to stopping hair loss fast, protein quality and density matter more than relying on traditional sources alone. Strong, healthy hair depends not only on protein, but also on the nutrients that protect hair strands and keep the scalp environment supportive for growth. One of the biggest reasons this vegetable is so effective against hair loss is its rich supply of collagen-boosting nutrients. Collagen is a structural protein that supports the skin, scalp, and hair follicles, acting like a flexible net that holds hair roots firmly in place. As collagen levels decline with age, hair becomes weaker, thinner, and more prone to breakage. This is where the nutrient profile of broccoli plays a crucial role. Vitamin C is the standout nutrient when it comes to collagen production, and broccoli is loaded with it. Without enough vitamin C, the body cannot efficiently produce collagen, even if protein intake is adequate. Many people eat enough protein but still experience hair thinning because collagen synthesis is impaired. Vitamin C activates the enzymes needed to convert amino acids into collagen fibers, strengthening the scalp and reducing hair fragility. A stronger scalp foundation means hair strands are less likely to snap or fall out prematurely. Broccoli also contains vitamin A, which supports healthy sebum production. Sebum is the scalp's natural oil that moisturizes hair and prevents dryness. When the scalp is too dry, hair becomes brittle and breaks easily, giving the appearance of hair loss. Balanced sebum levels keep hair flexible and reduce split ends, allowing hair to grow longer and thicker without constant breakage. This moisture support works hand in hand with collagen to maintain hair strength from root to tip. Another key nutrient involved is folate, a B vitamin essential for cell division. Hair follicles are among the fastest dividing cells in the body, and without adequate folate, new hair growth slows down. Folate supports the renewal of scalp cells and helps ensure that new hair strands grow evenly and with better structure. When combined with collagen support, this leads to smoother, stronger hair texture over time. Iron also plays a supporting role in collagen effectiveness. Broccoli contains plant-based iron along with vitamin C, which improves iron absorption. Iron helps deliver oxygen to hair follicles, allowing collagen-supported roots to stay active and productive. Poor oxygen supply weakens follicles and shortens the hair growth cycle, leading to excessive shedding. By improving circulation and oxygen delivery, this nutrient combination helps maintain longer growth phases. What makes this vegetable especially valuable is that these nutrients work together naturally. Instead of relying on isolated supplements, the body receives a balanced package that supports collagen production, scalp hydration, and follicle renewal simultaneously. Over time, consistent intake helps reduce breakage, improve hair elasticity, and enhance shine. Hair doesn't just grow faster, it grows stronger, which is essential for visibly reducing hair loss. This is why collagen-boosting nutrients are a key reason this vegetable stands out as a powerful, natural solution for healthier, fuller hair. Healthy hair growth depends heavily on how well blood circulates to the scalp, because blood is the delivery system that carries oxygen and nutrients to hair follicles. When circulation is poor, follicles become weak, sluggish, and more likely to shed hair prematurely. This is one of the most overlooked causes of hair thinning, especially as people age. The vegetable highlighted in this discussion plays a powerful role in improving scalp blood flow and overall follicle health due to its unique mix of iron, folate, antioxidants, and plant compounds that support the circulatory system. Iron is essential for transporting oxygen in the blood. Without enough oxygen reaching the scalp, hair follicles cannot produce strong, healthy strands. Even mild iron deficiency can lead to increased hair shedding because follicles shift into a resting phase when oxygen supply drops. This vegetable provides plant-based iron in a form that works especially well because it comes with vitamin C, which significantly improves iron absorption. Better iron uptake means more oxygen. Rich blood reaches the scalp, energizing follicles and encouraging continuous growth rather than repeated shedding cycles. Folate also plays a major role in circulation and follicle renewal. It supports the production of red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. Hair follicles are highly active tissues and require a constant supply of fresh, oxygenated blood. When folate intake is low, blood flow efficiency decreases and hair growth slows. By supporting healthy red blood cell formation, this vegetable helps maintain steady nourishment to the scalp, allowing follicles to stay active and productive for longer periods. Antioxidants are another critical factor in improving blood flow. Over time, oxidative stress damages blood vessels, making them less flexible and reducing circulation to areas like the scalp. This vegetable is rich in antioxidants that protect blood vessels from damage and help maintain their elasticity. Flexible, healthy blood vessels allow better nutrient delivery to hair roots, which directly supports thicker and stronger hair growth. Reduced oxidative stress also lowers inflammation around hair follicles, creating a calmer, healthier scalp environment. Inflammation is a silent contributor to hair loss. When the scalp is inflamed, blood vessels constrict, limiting nutrient flow and weakening follicles. The natural anti-inflammatory compounds in this vegetable help relax blood vessels and reduce scalp inflammation. This improves circulation while also easing irritation that can clog follicles and disrupt normal hair growth. A calm, well-nourished scalp is far more likely to support consistent hair regrowth. Another benefit is improved nutrient synergy. Blood flow alone is not enough. It must carry the right nutrients. This vegetable delivers iron, folate, vitamin C, and antioxidants together, ensuring that improved circulation actually translates into better follicle nourishment. Over time, this leads to reduced shedding, improved hair density, and stronger roots. With consistent intake, improved blood flow can revive dormant follicles and extend the hair's growth phase. The result is not just less hair loss, but hair that grows thicker, stronger, and more resilient. By supporting circulation at a foundational level, this vegetable addresses one of the root causes of thinning hair rather than just masking the problem. Hormonal imbalance is one of the most common yet least recognized triggers of hair loss, especially as people move into midlife and beyond. When hormones are out of balance, hair follicles become extremely sensitive, causing strands to thin, weaken, and fall out faster than they can regrow. This vegetable supports hormone balance in a natural way, which is why it plays such a powerful role in slowing hair loss and restoring healthier growth patterns. One of the key issues behind hormone-related hair loss is excess estrogen or poor estrogen metabolism. When estrogen is not properly broken down and eliminated, it can interfere with other hormones that regulate hair growth. This imbalance may shorten the hair growth phase and push more follicles into the shedding phase. The vegetable discussed here contains natural plant compounds that help the liver process and remove excess estrogen more efficiently. By supporting healthy hormone detoxification, it helps create a more balanced internal environment where hair follicles can thrive instead of shutting down prematurely. Inflammation is another hormone disrupting factor that directly affects hair. Chronic low-grade inflammation increases cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels are strongly linked to hair thinning because they signal the body to conserve energy, pushing hair growth into a resting state. This vegetable contains anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants that help calm inflammation and reduce cortisol spikes. Lower stress hormone levels allow hair follicles to remain in their active growth phase longer, resulting in less shedding and improved thickness over time. Blood sugar stability also plays a critical role in hormone balance. Frequent spikes in blood sugar increase insulin levels, which can disrupt hormones that regulate hair growth. Over time, this imbalance weakens follicles and accelerates thinning. The vegetable's fiber content and helps slow digestion and stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing sudden insulin surges. Stable blood sugar supports balanced hormones, which in turn supports consistent hair growth and stronger strands. Another important aspect is thyroid health. Thyroid hormones regulate metabolism, including how quickly hair grows and how long it stays in the growth phase. Poor nutrition and inflammation can impair thyroid function, leading to diffuse hair thinning across the scalp. The nutrients in this vegetable support overall metabolic health and reduce oxidative stress, indirectly helping the thyroid function more efficiently. When thyroid hormones are balanced, hair follicles receive clear signals to grow steadily rather than shedding unpredictably. What makes this vegetable especially effective is that it supports hormonal balance gently and naturally, without forcing the body into extreme shifts. Instead of acting like a stimulant, it nourishes the systems responsible for hormone regulation, allowing balance to restore itself over time. With consistent intake, many people notice reduced shedding, improved scalp comfort, and more resilient hair texture. By addressing hormone imbalance at its root through reduced inflammation, better detoxification, and stable blood sugar, this vegetable creates the internal conditions needed for healthier, fuller hair. Rather than treating hair loss as a surface issue, it works from within, supporting long-term hair strength and growth. One of the most powerful advantages of this vegetable in fighting hair loss is how easy it is to include in daily meals, which makes consistency realistic and sustainable. Hair growth is a slow biological process, and no food works overnight. What truly makes a difference is regular intake over weeks and months. Unlike complicated supplements or restrictive diets, this vegetable fits naturally into everyday eating habits, allowing the body to receive steady nourishment that supports hair strength and regrowth over time. Consistency matters because hair follicles rely on a constant supply of nutrients to stay in the growth phase. When intake is irregular, follicles can shift back into the resting and shedding phase. This vegetable can be eaten daily without burdening digestion or adding excess calories, which makes it ideal for long-term use. Whether steamed, lightly sautéed, roasted, blended into soups, or added to omelets, salads, and stir-fries, it adapts easily to different cuisines and preferences. This flexibility increases the likelihood that people will actually keep eating it, which is where real results come from. Another important factor is digestibility. As people age, digestion often becomes less efficient, making it harder to absorb nutrients from heavy or highly processed foods. This vegetable is light, fiber-rich, and easy for the body to break down. Better digestion means better absorption of protein, vitamins, and minerals that directly support hair follicles. When nutrients are absorbed efficiently, the scalp receives what it needs to maintain strong roots and produce healthier strands. Daily intake also helps maintain nutrient balance rather than causing spikes and drops. Hair follicles respond best to steady nourishment, not occasional overloads. By consuming this vegetable regularly, the body maintains more stable levels of amino acids, antioxidants, and vitamins. This stability supports longer growth phases, reduced breakage, and improved hair texture. Over time, hair appears thicker not just because more strands are growing, but because fewer are breaking or falling out prematurely. Another benefit of daily use is cumulative protection. Hair is constantly exposed to oxidative stress from aging, pollution, and internal inflammation. The antioxidants in this vegetable build up protective effects over time, helping shield hair follicles from ongoing damage. This gradual protection is far more effective than short-term interventions because it strengthens the scalp environment day by day. For many people, visible changes begin with reduced shedding rather than immediate regrowth. Within a few weeks of consistent intake, hair fall during washing or brushing may decrease. Over longer periods, new growth becomes stronger, shinier, and more resilient. Because this vegetable supports hair from multiple angles, nutrition, circulation, inflammation, and hormones, the results tend to be more balanced and lasting. What truly sets this approach apart is simplicity. There's no complex routine, no strict timing, and no dependency on expensive products. Just adding this vegetable to daily meals creates a habit that quietly supports healthier hair. Over time, this simple consistency can lead to noticeable improvements, proving that when it comes to stopping hair loss, easy daily choices often deliver the most powerful results.